Scientists such as Dr. Joe Dispenza or Dr. Bruce Lipton are the best-known figures in the manifestation scene. They are known for their studies that children up to the age of 7 program their subconscious and later in life play out these programs, preventing them from being the person they actually are and thus attracting freedom and happiness. Meditation techniques and various affirmations can be used to try to reprogram the subconscious. But what they forget to tell you, perhaps because they don't know it, is crucial and perhaps the final piece in your understanding to initiate your transformation on your own. But I'm telling you so that you have the full picture and don't blame your parents, but see that you are now responsible, which is the basis for changing something. After all, you were born as your parents' child for a good reason, to have exactly these experiences and exactly this transformation. So, prick up your ears, here it is. First, the fundamental principle, and then the application to your life. We live in a reality system of duality. That means plus attracts minus and minus attracts plus. What does that mean for your life and your attraction? It's quite simple. If you are programmed by conventions, upbringing, and social norms to suppress your true self, you are inhibited and therefore a minus. As a result, according to the law of duality and attraction, you constantly attract the opposite pole, in other words, plus. Who is plus? Pluses are also inhibited, but they have been programmed or raised not to hold back, but to beat up. They are also inhibited, but they cover it up, they compensate for it themselves, and so they are like a plus, and conversely, they attract the minus. It is the game of the student and the teacher in a perverted form. An example: minus is the one with feelings of guilt and he attracts the opposite, in other words, the punisher. The punisher is also someone with feelings of guilt, but he compensates for it himself and punishes others for it. Or another example, the person who has been brought up to always take the blame and is therefore unable to assert himself in life, minus, attracts the person who hits, as he is also inhibited in his healthy enforcement, but has set himself up as a protective mechanism to assert himself by force, plus. You see, opposites attract, so you can try to reprogram yourself through affirmations or meditation, but often the results don't appear. Quite simply, because you first have to recognize in which area you are inhibited, and then you have to take the initiative and develop this area, transform your minus or plus into a unity. Because a unity attracts neither plus nor minus, but other unities, in other words, people on the same wavelength, your soulmate, happiness, and success. An example: you are inhibited in your communication, and you attract people who are also inhibited in their communication as well, but cover it up with too much talking or excuses or loud shouting. What is your step out of this programming? Very simple. Learn to communicate, train it. You will change your resonance to the opposite, because you are no longer a minus, but have become a unity in this area. The same with your finances. You are only attracting debt because you are stuck in a belief pattern that says money is hard to achieve or bad. You can, of course, work with affirmations, but the active way out is to learn financial skills so that you are no longer a minus and attract the plus, but in unity. By changing your attitude, you will achieve small successes, and these will make you really believe that you can do it. And this belief is the motor for further successes. It's easier than trying to create this belief through affirmation, as Dr. Joe Dispenza, for example, says, although you can do that too. The best way to do this and start is to use a system where you can recognize your assets and talents and even see what has been programmed into your subconscious mind. One of the best systems for this is psychologicalastrology, because your birth chart is a record of your unique character as it really is. You can also see the programs that are in place and what you need to learn and develop in order to change your resonance and become who you are. I recommend the online course, Become Who You Are, Manifest Yourself with the Help of Astrology. Don't worry, this is not about analyzing star constellations or daily horoscopes. It's just about discovering your programs and patterns with the help of a system. That makes this course so unique in compare to others. Link in the description. Or have a look at my channel, there are many free videos that will also help you. By the way, the black and white film excerpts in this video are from my feature film, The Black and White Game, which I shot as a symbol of exactly this topic. You can also find the link in the description. Thanks for watching and see you soon.
Get out of here.